Hello, everyone. And we're set to go today. This is day 5. Is that right, Tom? Oh, we're day 4. Yep, day 4. You're right. So actually the first screen is the intention, or the principles, but that's okay. So today we're going to set our intentions, do our grounding practice, chant the Reiki principles, do some breath work, and then talk, and chant Om, and then talk a little bit about the do not anger portion of the Reiki principles. So the principles are up on the screen again. If you have your journal, if you want to write them down, that just focuses your practice. So once again, the principles are just for today. Do not anger, do not worry, be grateful, work with diligence, and be kind to others. We'll give everyone a moment to write those down.
And if you can't write them down, just say them out loud in your heart space.
Do not anger, do not worry, be grateful, work with diligence.
So we'll go ahead and get started. So the first thing we do is chant Om 3 times. By chanting Om 3 times, you kind of go within, you connect with yourself, and you basically clear your mind. So if you all want to do that, I'll just chant, and you can chant with me. Om. And now we'll just ground, and that also prepares us for any practice. So wherever you are, if you can just close your eyes. And for those of you who might be outside, just go ahead into the freshly mowed grass. And if you're not outside, you can just imagine you're in some freshly mowed grass, or on a dirt path, or on the beach. And just feel the earth beneath your feet, providing you security, stabilization, protection, connection. Feel it between your toes. Feel the warmth or the coolness, the dampness. Now imagine your feet have roots that go deep into the earth. Imagine pulling the energy from the earth and allowing it to go up through those roots into your feet, up your legs, your knees, your thighs, up through all your chakras, As you breathe in, just pull that energy through your body. Pull it into your heart. With every breath, just imagine your heart expanding. Feel the energy moving through your arms, down to your hands and your fingertips, up to your throat, your head. With another inhalation, take it all the way out through the top of your head. And releasing that energy into the infinite. Couple more breaths. Great. So once again, today we should set our intention for our practice. So just write down a statement, a thought, a feeling. What do you want to get out of the practice today? What do you want to get out of today? What direction do you want to go? And next, if you want to go ahead and play the Reiki Principle chant, and we'll do that for the 5 minutes.
The philosophy of Reiki is rooted in 5 principles. And these principles provide guidance for healing and balancing your Reiki energy. Every morning and every night, sit in Gassho with your palms placed together and speak these words out loud in your heart. Just for today, do not anger. Do not worry. Be grateful. Work with diligence. Be kind to others. Just for today, do not anger. Do not worry. Be grateful. Work with diligence. Be kind to others. Just for today, do not anger. Do not worry. Be grateful. Work with diligence. Be kind to others. Just for today, do not anger. Do not worry. Be grateful. Work with diligence. Be kind to others. Just for today, do not anger. Do not worry. Be grateful. Work with diligence. Be kind to others.
Thank you, Tom. So next we're going to go into our breath work practice. And we'll start out with observing your breath. And then we'll go into the Samavriti, or the 4-part breath or square breath. Hopefully you're sitting. You don't have to be. You can be laying down and standing up. Just close your eyes and focus on your breath. Breathing natural. What is your breath doing? Is it smooth and easy? Are there little rough patches in your inhalation or exhalation? Breathe in. And breathe out naturally. Now go ahead and inhale for a count of 4. So inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, exhale. Just focus on your breath. Feel your breath balancing every part of you. Feel the peace between the breaths. When you're ready, be grateful for your breath. And open your eyes whenever you're ready. Remember, you can do that at any part of the day. Once again, while you're washing your dishes, while you're waiting in line, anytime you feel like you just need to get balanced, anytime your mind starts being that monkey mind and chattering, or you start worrying. And also anytime you feel anger coming on, just focus on your breath. It doesn't take very long. So now we're gonna just move into chanting with Om. So Thomas, if you wanna play that. Once again, just remember that the Om is in 3 parts. The Ah, you can think of as creation, birth, existence. The O is life, creativity. And the M is death or destruction. It's just all one circle. Go ahead and close your eyes. And I'm going to mute myself. Great. I hope you all enjoyed that and you were able to find a little peace within that. Brandis just letting you know your camera is on in case you don't want it to be.
I knew it. I thought I'd let you see me.
That's great.
I know.
So,
I bet you
so now we are going to dive into the principles today. We're looking at do not anger. So Tom, I'm going to let you take over.
Hello, everybody. Just give me a moment to share screen. So I hope everyone can hear me. Can you hear me, Misty?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Just checking. Quick sound check. Right. Just for today only, do not anger. Like there's a little bit that a friend of mine wrote about it for me, which is experience anger is not necessarily a bad thing. It signals that someone or something has perhaps crossed the boundary. What actually matters is how we deal with that anger. When something makes you angry, try to get to the root of it, sit with it for a moment, just like take 10, just breathe, or maybe say the Reiki Principles, because that brief moment gives you time just to ground and, just have a moment before you go wild, I guess. Because it's not about suppressing them, it's like sitting with them, I guess. And like every anger's got a trigger, so somewhere down there there'll be a trigger. Just like I find with the principles, you can just like by saying every day you're exploring and getting to the bottom of it, I guess. And I'm just trying to change the page. So I've totally lost the page, so I'm gonna have to skip that one. But I've got the journal prompts if everyone's ready. These will be on the Facebook page as well, so don't worry about that. So the first question is, when do you notice your anger the most? Followed up by, what triggers this feeling? It's just, I guess, it's a good way just to explore what does make you angry and what your triggers are. So that's your journal prompts. And here's a quote for everybody. A beautiful emotion, anger can also be a beautiful emotion. It's the emotion of self-care, self-protection, but only when used properly. You know what I mean? Because if you're just letting it go without any control, then it's not the right way of doing it. And it's not self-care and it's not self-protection. It's like the opposite, I guess. And it is like the emotion that we use properly, we can make ourselves worthy of other human beings because we're sticking to our divinity and not letting people cross our boundaries. But again, you've got to do it in a controlled manner. Because like I always say, like when you see red, when you get angry, is that a trigger to go to the root chakra and ground rather than just seeing red and going with it? Like stop for a second and ground. And it basically, anger is like, it does come up when people cross your boundaries, isn't it? Most of the time, people cross what you think is right. That's not, I guess it's one way you get angry. But if you've like got an invisible boundary, like it says, no one knows they're crossing the boundary. So I guess it's up to you as well to express your boundaries so people know not to cross it. So I find when you get angry, it's after a few times, unless you've got a trigger anger, which is different. But I guess like the anger just build up with people crossing your boundaries. So if you nip it in the bud straight away, then it's not going to be much of a problem. And I'll put the journal questions back on for people so they can write them down. I think that's all I've really got to say about it. Misty, what do you think about it, anger?
I agree. And there is also, you have that that image that I sent you with Faye's anger mantra.
I'm finding it. Watch me go. Here it is. 1 second. Can you see it?
Yes.
There you
Do you
go.
want to share it? Do you want to share it full screen? Or
It should be full screen.
okay.
Is that better? Is that better?
Yes.
That's as big as I can go.
So I just popped up for me today, and I just think it's amazing. So if you guys want to just try it with me, using it as a mantra with your breath, I'll read it and you guys can shut your eyes so that you don't have those outside influences and distractions. So what he has written is, breathing in, I know that anger is here. Breathing out, I know that anger is not me. Breathing in, I know that anger is unpleasant. Breathing out, I know this feeling will pass. Breathing in, I am calm. Breathing out, I am strong enough to take care of this anger. Just do it one more time. Breathing in, I know that anger is here. Breathing out, I know that anger is not me. Breathing in, I know that anger is unpleasant. Breathing out, I know this feeling will pass. Breathing in, I am calm. Breathing out, I am strong enough to take care of this anger. So we'll post that under the video, under the posting with the video. We are downloading the Zoom and uploading it to YouTube now. So if you want to see the video or replay the video, you're welcome to do that through YouTube. You can also, of course, share the video if you'd like. And the rest of the day, if you want to think about the journal prompts and write in your journal your thoughts, feelings, insights into the principle of do not anger, that would be lovely and hopefully beneficial to you. What else do we have to say? Oh, on Fridays. So on Fridays after our practice, we'll turn off the recording and have a discussion or conversation, which we actually do every time anyways, but on Fridays is when we're going to do that. Is there anything else, Tom?
I think that's it really. But on Fridays, you're welcome to like tell everyone and like invite them if they want to come along for a chat. It's just covering all things like about the principles, breathwork, whatever you want to talk about spiritual, really. Just a little chin wag or powwow. It'd be good. So yeah, it'd be nice to see people there. We can come afterwards. Does Ankit want to speak because he's put his hand up?
It looks like it.
Should we have a discussion after? Yeah, I was going to say, do you want to do it afterwards?
Yeah, let's go ahead and close this.
If anyone does want to stay and chat, just stay on after the recording stops. All right, have a lovely day, Misty.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Namaste.
I'm grateful for you.
Grateful for you all.